Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up uploading data from Google Sheets to Vbout. This is necessary to automatically transfer new rows from Google Sheets to other systems. For example, in Vbout, create new contacts every time you receive a new line in Google Sheets. It is convenient to store, process and otherwise interact with them in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Select Google Sheets as the data source system. Next, you need to select the Get Row New action. At this stage, you need to connect your Google Sheets account to the ApiX-Drive service. Enter your username and password. Give your permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your account. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. Next, you need to specify the file and sheet from which the data will be uploaded. In the Start Data Loading with Row Number field, you must indicate the row number from which you want to start loading data. For example, if you have 1000 rows in your table and you don't want to transfer all these rows, you need to specify the number 999 in order to start loading from the last one. I have 2 rows in my table, so I will indicate 2. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so just click Continue. Next, we see the test data that was just generated. If there is no data at this stage, try following the steps described earlier. If everything suits you, click Continue. This completes the Google Sheets data source setup successfully. Now you need to move on to setting up data reception. Select Vbout as the data receiving system. Next, you need to select the Add Contacts action. At this stage, you need to connect your Vbout account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, you need to specify the API key. To get it, go to your personal Vbout account. Go to the Settings section and the API Integration tab. Copy the API key and paste it into the appropriate field in the ApiX-Drive system. When the required field is filled in, click Continue. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. Select the list to which you want to transfer data. Next, you need to fill in the fields with variables from Google Sheets. In order to assign a variable, click on the field in which you need to transfer data and select the required variable from the drop-down list. When all the necessary data is assigned, click Edit and Continue. At this stage, we see the test data that will be sent to Vbout. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Vbout. Go to your Vbout personal account and check the result. If you are satisfied with everything, return to the ApiX-Drive service and continue setting up. At this point, the data reception setup has been successfully completed. Now you need to enable auto-update. Select the communication activation interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.